guys, welcome back to another vlog on the channel. So today we're out here with Giorgio and his Volkswagen Golf Mark 6 R. We're just going to have a little bit of a, I don't know, get to know the car maybe, if that's what we want to say. You want to maybe chuck it over to Giorgio to...
Yeah, I've had this Golf since 2015. Bought it from a dealership. It was essentially completely stock. I let it go for about 6 months, didn't touch it, didn't do anything to it, and then I decided to pull the plug and do a catback. I went with Miltec first, and it was alright. It wasn't, I was satisfied with it, but I wasn't completely happy with it. I left it like that for quite a while, and then I tuned it with Revo. At the moment it's not tuned. We'll get to that a little bit later, but anyway, I kind of just kept it that way, didn't put anything else on it. And then you'll see I put the flow lip kit, or just the front lip. I've got the Maxton rear diffuser. I've got ESR SR02 wheels, I think they are. I'm pretty sure that's the model. It's either the SR02 or the SR06 wheels in bronze. They need a few fixes, unfortunately, because
You're not very good at driving, I think that's the answer.
the car just loves gutters. It's not me, it's the car. But yeah, so it's used to be on coilovers, now it's on bags.
He's got a few commitment issues with his height, so that's why we've...
Apparently. But yes, it's on bags now. What else? It had the engine rebuilt because I blew the motor.
In a rev comp.
In a rev battle. We'll put the video somewhere.
You know,
somewhere here you'll see
he obviously doesn't know his limits of his car, but
yeah, it didn't do very well after that. It drove for like 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, cloud of smoke and oil under the bonnet. Now it's got a forged bottom end, so it's got forged rods, pistons, all those goodies. It's got a Clutch Masters FX 400, a single mass flywheel, which is not too bad for daily driving. I mean, I don't daily this car. I have another car which is my daily driver. It's not too bad. It is a little bit jolty when you sort of come off first gear, but it gets the job done. It definitely holds stock power, I guess, because it's, like I said, it's not tuned, but I want to retune hopefully soon.
Would you be going with Revo again?
I gave up on Revo purely because I wanted a little bit more out of the car, and after Revo I had actually gone to eTuners and I got 2+ on that, along with doing my full exhaust. So now it's got turbo back exhaust catless with a bypass valve on where the muffler is. It's not connected at the moment, it's busted, so I need to reconnect the wires, so it's just full out all the time.
Yep.
Shoots massive flames, which is a good thing considering it's a stock.
Yeah, they are big, I must admit. I have seen them.
They can blow eardrums, that's for sure. It's not
for sure.
it's not pleasant to be behind this car or next to it when it's shooting flames.
No, wouldn't be, not at all.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no, I want to go probably with the eTuners again, just because it's been there before and God is pretty good at what he does.
Yeah, 100%. Like I've gone there and tuned my car with
your little TSI.
Yeah, you know, people give a shit, but I don't give a fuck what they say. I've taken my car to eTuners. It's all about whoever you trust, you know. It doesn't really matter. You don't need to do what everyone else does.
Oh, exactly right. I mean, a lot of people go to eTuners anyway. I don't know, I'm a very strong believer in, you know, you sort of go wherever you feel comfortable.
Yeah, 100%.
And at the end of the day, everywhere is going to have negative comments. No matter what industry it's in, there's always going to be those few people that are going to be negative. And at the end of the day, those few people aren't going to matter if the service you receive is 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I got my car done, it was great. And I think it was just, I mistreated it quite a bit.
Yeah, you know, it's always about the driver, I guess, at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, I definitely wasn't empathetic to the car. Cold starts, hitting limiter, just to let off loud bangs, because that was the only way I could let off bangs back then. I don't know, now it goes alright. I got, you know, a few bits and pieces that I've done in the interior, which we'll show you. You'll see my gear shifter after. It's
it wouldn't be a fun time if you put it somewhere else.
Oh, would it? I didn't think I'd want to find out what that would be like. And then I got my gauge set up, which I did myself. Spent about 6 weeks doing that, which was, it wasn't a lot of F-bombs and wanting to break stuff.
Yeah, I can
Which was
see how that
very
happen.
similar to what happened when I did my what was that?
Yeah, we got some people trying to think they're
It
cool.
was an RS3.
Really?
Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
But yeah, so I did that. One of them doesn't work, the EFR. For some reason, it's connected, but it doesn't work, which is really strange. And I also did the Mark 7 climate control unit, because I think it looks cleaner.
Yeah,
It looks a lot cleaner than it
100% compared to mine. I can really see how it
Than the
is.
Mark
It looks-
6.
Yeah, a lot cleaner.
Yeah. Let's catch us first. But yeah, so the bags, that's probably the biggest change on this car of recent. So I got the bags 6 months ago. Did a little bit of a sneaky behind the back of my parents. I didn't really say much to them about it. And when they went on holidays, I decided to install them. I spent about a week installing them. It wasn't too bad, really. I've done a lot of stuff with cars, so I kind of have enough experience to know what I'm doing
Yeah.
without breaking too many things. The only issue that I had was my old coilovers on the front, like the fronts, the bottom was a little bit wider than the stock ones.
Yeah.
So to get it out, I had to use like an impact socket and like a hammer.
Well, you know,
And
things,
hammer at the top of the hub.
I think that's a little bit of backyard mechanics there.
Yes, it is.
But you know, if it gets the job done, you know,
It
why not?
definitely it made it a lot easier. It took me 3 days to work that out. Most Golfs these like either run lowered springs
Yeah.
because it's obviously the cheapest option and
Yeah.
it still looks good, or coilovers. Not many run bags. There are a few that do run bags, but yeah, it's not very common here.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Like being static is cool, but it got to a point where I just couldn't handle having to worry about
Yeah.
cops
Mm.
and getting defects.
Yeah.
Because it's just like you don't want to keep spending money on defects.
Yeah, like it's just a waste of money. You might as well.
Whereas at least now I can drive at a normal height
Yeah.
and not have to worry about that. And when I want to, get photos or
Yeah.
go to a car show, things like that, I can air out and it looks cool.
Yeah. So what else is planned for this car, or is it almost where you want it to be, or
I was hoping to maybe get different wheels,
yeah.
stick to the bronze, but get something a little bit different and maybe go 3-piece wheels. Potentially maybe get Recaro seats. Just the look of the Recaros,
Yeah, yeah.
especially for like something that you're trying to show off.
Yeah, 100%.
Or I feel like that would tie the interior together.
Yeah. Definitely like with the gloss black and
Yeah.
everything like that. It will just really
Yeah.
bring it all.
Yeah, so
Together.
Recaros, I want to do a bonnet, but I don't want to do, I'm not going to give too much away with what I want to do, but it's definitely not going to be just buying one off
Yeah.
the shelf. I want to finish my motor. I want to build the head, because at the moment the head's just a stock head. Put on my turbo, which I have waiting, which is a GDX 3576 Gen 1. My goal is about 400 at the wheels, 400 kilowatts at the wheels, which I think about like 550 horsepower, 600 horsepower. So yeah, that's pretty much all else that I would really do for the car, I think.
So that's probably about a wrap with today's video. Guys, just I know this. No, I don't really get many comments, but if you want, like, I'm thinking about potentially bringing more of this content into the channel to give it a little bit of a different thing rather than, you know, just my face on the camera, which I know you all love so much. A bit of a different thing. Like, we really want to try and bring a bit of a twist to the channel to make it unique and draw in a good audience. Hit that subscribe button and leave a comment, and you know, we'll be back with another video, so catch ya.
Ha baby, sinani lately, shkundi mu që pom, edhe dhe i treti, sanet po ndrojnë.